સમિટનું આયોજન પીએમ મોદી ગ્લોબલ સમિટમાં મુખ્ય સંબોધન કરશે કેબિનેટ પ્રધાન અને જર્મનીના પ્રધાન પણ સમિટને સંબોધશે
as its audience. So we thought that since we started this global summit here in India, it was a humble beginning. So we take it to the next level, and I think it's a next big level where we are doing this NEWS9 Global Summit in Stuttgart, and I'm happy that we have been supported. The co-host is VFB Stuttgart. My friend Ruben would be there, and it is supported by the state of Baden-Württemberg. Mr. Kretschmann himself, who's Minister President. So that's the summit all about, and we would have an array of various kinds of discussion over 2 days. The whole event culminates with beyond discussion, which normally you get to see in corporate summits like this. So we have an award function there where we are honoring a few global icon who's made global impact emanating coming from India. Also, there will be a one of its kind musical rendition
solo you were telling us. Yes,
that's
what is that about? What is the solo concert going
solo
to be about?
Concert is you got to see it to believe it. It's a short concert which will depict the life of one artist who was the first gramophone artist in India, GARV CHHE GUJARATI. So it's on her life. So it's a part of a large opera. So we are going to showcase only a small concert there, but it is going to be captivating. And the best thing will be kept for the last.
What we see on the screen.
I think Stuttgart and Bochum play their Bundesliga match on 23rd, and some of us would be lucky to watch it from the boxes.
Right. So Ruben is not with us, but heart of hearts, who are you rooting for on the match?
Yeah, of course, Stuttgart. Now we are a diehard, and that is another thing. We actually we've taken a mandate on ourselves that we would make Stuttgart. I mean, the city is known in India very much for his excellence in automotive and automobile.
It's the city of
Mercedes-Benz, city of Porsche. So I think city of football legends also, it will be known as in India from now onwards.
So you've pretty much answered what I wanted to ask you next, but just to get complete clarity on this, why did you choose Germany as the first destination for the NEWS9 Global Summit to travel outside India?
Well, it is partially by default, partially by design. Like we had a large German delegates in that What India Thinks Today NEWS9 Global Summit, which happened in India in March. And I think both the countries are very precariously positioned. If you say in the global ranking of GDP, while we are 5 and they're the number 4, and the position
that pecking order could
change. But I think what I've seen through my various interactions with the government officials and corporate people from Germany, I think there's a sense of healthy competition between the two countries. And as I always say, both of us are aligned in a way that we both believe that development and progress will not be a zero-sum game. And I think that is the spirit of India, that we take everybody together to grow. And I think that spirit was reflected in Germany too, through my interactions. And that's the basic reason that we've chosen the first destination of our global summit as Germany. There's one personal take also here, and I keep saying that if I have to reside anywhere else in the world other than India, I think I'll choose Germany as my second home.
All right, Germany as your second home. I'm sure Baba Kalyani agrees with you. He calls Germany his second home. He runs 5 factories there. I know you have global aspirations of taking the TV9 NEWS9 brand outside the shores of India, and Germany being a second home is something your friend Ruben Kasper, who has joined us live now, would also be equally glad to know about. But before we come to Ruben Kasper, Ruben, thank you so much for being here with us this afternoon, your morning. Thank you so much for sparing time. I will come to you, but before I come to you, for all the journalists who have also tuned in live and everybody else who's watching us on the TV9 network, there is
તો જર્મનીના સ્ટુટગાર્ટમાં યોજાશે આ 3 દિવસની સમિટ 21 થી 23 નવેમ્બર દરમિયાન આ ગ્લોબલ સમિટનું આયોજન છે સ્ટુટગાર્ટના હાર્ટ્સમાં મુખ્ય સ્ટેડિયમમાં આ ગ્લોબલ સમિટ યોજાવાની છે ભારત જર્મનીના દ્વિપક્ષીય સંબંધો વધુ ગાઢ બનશે તો NEWS9 ગ્લોબલ સમિટ કે જેમાં મુખ્ય સંબોધન વડાપ્રધાન મોદી કરવાના છે. અન્ય સમાચાર પર નજર કરીએ.